in the world today, more than 50% of the population is urban. In Brazil particularly, it's average 80%. And the big difference will be made in this city. Sao Paulo is one of the 5 biggest cities in the world. I'm not official spokesman for the city of Sao Paulo, but as a citizen and to serve like an inspiration for others, I brought this presentation that the Secretary of the Environment handed to me. And Sao Paulo has 11 million people in the city, and in the greater area is around 20 million. Just for you to know, the budget, this is reais, it's our money, in 4 years it was tripled. It was 0.17% of the city's budget. It's increased to 0.5. This is nothing if you compare to other expenses the mayor has, the municipality has. So the basic actions we have in the last years, we have a secretary that is he's very spiritualist, he's very connected to culture of peace, and he's doing a lot of changes. As his budget is so low, he tries to use other secretaries like health and education to train officials when they go to schools and talk to the population to bring these ideas to them. So the actions were divided in 6 great areas: water, air, green areas and biodiversity, culture of peace, ground ecoeconomy. Just to go quickly, Sao Paulo emissions around 15 million tons of carbon every year. This is 2005. 76% is for energy. 68% are from oil and diesel burning. That means for cars and transport. Only 1.3 million is for electrical energy, and all the rest for cars, fossil fuels. I'm talking about Sao Paulo because Sao Paulo is the most important city in Brazil, and whatever they do, it influences other big cities and suppliers and the whole chain, so it's good. So 3 million less of greenhouses effect. They are putting new laws every time that restrict every year the problem of this carbon emission, especially in big cities. The main problem is energy and construction. So there is a project, a compact city, progressive reduction in the use of fossil fuels. Concerning the air, we have studies that every day 10 people die because of air pollution just in Sao Paulo, just doing nothing. So to reduce this, they put a new law that every car and every bus and every truck has to be inspected concerning the quality of the motor, of the engine, and the emission of pollutants. This is a concern for everybody because we have 6.5 million cars for just 11 million people. So it's quite half a car for people. This was just started this year. They are putting again electric buses. This was traditional in Sao Paulo some years ago, and they were deactivated, and now they are thinking of putting back. Stimulating bike using. It's not like in Denmark. In Copenhagen you have private lanes, it's safe, you can go in the train or in the metro, people respect. No, it's wild there. Every time we have people that die, they were, how to say, when a car hit somebody, because they have to fight for a space on the streets. This has to be developed. Our diesel is 5 times more pollutant than the one used here in Europe. There was an agreement between the Petrobras, which is the state company, and the government and all NGOs and car industry that in 2009 they will reduce to 5 parts per million, but just 5 minutes before time was over, they said they wouldn't do it, they couldn't do it, and we used diesel 50 parts per million. To help, everybody says, oh, you have to leave your car in the garage, you have to use public transportation, but if it's not good quality, you use it once and you don't want to use it anymore. So they're trying to renovate the fleet and create bus corridors and create new stations for the metro so people could use the public system.